What's up, y'all? What's going on? A hardcore cash here. Um, I dropped that video last night, right? And I know that I thought about the title for a minute, and I'm like, man, motherfuckers might think I'm clickbaiting or going way overboard with that title. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, so I went to sleep. I went to sleep with. I was about to go ahead and make another video to clarify some things, but I went ahead. I was high as hell. I went to sleep. Y'all can probably see that in the video. Shit was funny to me, but I just want to stress the seriousness of this shit and why, why I did that shit. Like why I titled the video like that, because like I ain't trying before people say it ain't even got nothing but like 100 views or anything like that. But I don't want nobody saying I'm trying to get attention or anything like that, and then try to get the shit taken down or anything, because this is just the nature of it, okay? Like, if you got two athletes in the prime of their health, young, say 20, both in their early to mid 20s, right? About to enter the prime of their fucking boxing career, could be at the prime. No, let's say you got between 25 and say that 31, health excellent, done had success in their career, to elite healthy ass athletes, right? Under the healthiest of conditions, diet right, training's on point, everything's fucking as close to perfect as it can be, right? When these guys meet in the ring, there's still going to be an element of life and death, of danger, of having irreparable bodily harm inflicted upon your person, okay, by the other athlete, right? There's always that element when you're watching any type of combat sport, right? This is why I respect them guys so much. Because one thing Wilder was right about, you know what I'm saying, I don't think he I think he has been a little too cavalier about the shit. You know, he said, he wants to kill a motherfucker in the ring, right? He want to kill a motherfucker and shit. Now, I've been looking at some Ryan Garcia videos. I like Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? He's a good guy, man. Just his attitude. And he was saying, like, when that last fight he had, when he knocked dude out in the ring, I mean in the first round, with that sweet ass left. I can't remember the dude's name. Pretty good dude. I ain't gonna look it up. But anyway, the thing Ryan was saying, Ryan said he prayed he knew he was gonna knock him out. And he had prayed that to God that the dude wake up after he get knocked out. He said, I just pray, God, please, after I knock this dude out, let him wake up. There's always an element that a motherfucker might not get up. Or a motherfucker might not ever be right again when it comes to this boxing shit. You know what I'm saying? Was it during when Steve Adonis got fucked up? Wasn't that during the first Fury Wilder fight that happened? Was that one of the undercards? I'm booting my computer up now so I can see. But anyway, the thing is, man, so there's always an element. That's one thing Wilder was right about. They could die. They could always die. Under the best of conditions, they could always go in that motherfucking ring and not make it out. So, when you accuse people of doping you up, right? And then the other guy putting metal pads in in his gloves. Now let this shit soak in during these pauses, right? He put metal pads in his gloves. This man weighs 273 pounds. And he is one of the most skilled, professional, heavyweight boxers. He was the he wasn't undisputed. He held 3 belts at one time. He was a real champion who beat Vladimir Klitschko to become the real champion. This is the guy you're talking about. Is put metal plates of some, I guess, I don't know, some type of metal object in his gloves, and beat the fuck out of you with it, and he's going in there to try to knock you out. How is that anything short but murder? Attempted murder. I didn't want to see that. If that's what I seen that night, a Fury or Wilder Fury 2, if that's what I watched, that's not what I wanted to see. That's not what I wanted to pay for. Somebody need to go to jail. That's my word. That's not what I want in this sport. If it was that easy for them to do Wilder like that, people need to go to jail. Because I like UFC and all that shit. And if this shit is going goddamn, if they got evidence of this shit, then I want to see motherfuckers getting locked up for it. Because, see, when I don't want to have to worry about shit like this taking place in the next big fight that I watch. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody hate Wilder. Don't nobody want to see Wilder get fucking beat like that and drugged up and shit. So if you got the evidence, you need to put that shit out there or shut your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen right now. Wilder's going to say he didn't say that shit. He's going to throw Blue Blood's dumb ass right up under the bus. Blue Blood, you should have known better. You should have known better, my dude. You know what I'm saying? Wilder gonna throw your motherfucking ass right up under the bus because you said that he told you this in the phone conversation. Now, I'm pretty sure Wilder's gonna wake up today. Somebody's gonna tell him what the fuck, because he's too dumb. He's too much of, I guess he's too ass backwards, too backward country to know that some shit like that, an accusation like that, is goddamn felony. That's like some serious felonies, man. Violent. That's a violent crime. Because if you dope somebody, I don't give a fuck what type of dope you give them. That's a poison. That's injecting a toxin, introducing a toxin into that person's body. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, where the fuck would it be cool to do that at in any situation, in any occasion? Let alone a boxing match. And then you know that then the other guy's going also, I guess, for insurance. I guess because doping. I guess because Wilder's such a inhuman because they act like he's not human. I guess he's such a goddamn specimen that you know, such a fucking a god or some shit. A superhuman, I guess is the word I'm looking for. He's such a goddamn Superman that not only is do you got to dope him up? That's not enough. You got to also, you know, put the metal plates in the other guy's boxing gloves too to make sure you beat the fuck out of him. I mean, that's the only way you can get that WBC belt. You know what I'm saying? They act like that WBC belt give a motherfucker superpowers or some shit. Like it's worth killing a motherfucker for. What if Wilder would have? What if that would have happened? What if he'd have went out there with a doped up Deontay Wilder, beating his ass with these metal plates, and Wilder would have died? What would have happened then? What would have happened? What would have happened then? Why fight this motherfucker again? If that's what if somebody did some shit like that to me, I ain't fight. I would. I'm not going back in the ring with them a third time. I don't give a fuck. No, y'all did this shit to me. Ain't that shit? I mean, ain't no shame in that. That ain't nothing fair about that. Nothing fair about that. Hell no. Motherfuckers is going to jail for this. Y'all getting locked up. I'm getting my belt back. I'm getting the money and all that shit, and y'all going to jail. And then it would be me and, I mean, god damn, you didn't fight Alexander Povetkin and he just doped himself up. Let alone dope you up and then beat you with metal plates. Wilder's not going to cop out to that shit. Nobody's going to produce any evidence. Nothing. There's going to be no evidence of this. Wilder's going to throw Blue Blood's dumb ass right under the bus, then back that bus up over his dumb ass and put it back in drive and run over his dumb ass again, then back it up and run him one more time, then he's going to run his bitch ass because Wilder is not. Somebody in his camp done already called him up. Somebody, Al Heyman or some goddamn body, then called that motherfucker up and say, you better not admit to that shit. If Al Heyman's a lawyer, man, so I know Al Heyman know better than this. Even if he's an entertainment lawyer or whatever the fuck type of lawyer he is, he know better than this. Shit, he know better than this. Wilder's going to throw Blue Blood under the bus. This is going to be one of them things where Blue Blood end up looking real stupid in the end. And like I said, I only got 700 subscribers, and I would have stayed the fuck away from that. I don't give a fuck. You know, even if a motherfucker would have told me that, if I ain't got a record it, if I ain't got a receipt, I would not put that motherfucking shit out there, man. But anyway, you know, I just wanted to goddamn add the rest of that in there for context, man. So, you know, motherfuckers know how serious that shit is, man. For real, man. Like, cause like that's some real criminal shit. And somebody should go to jail or somebody should shut the fuck up and know better. Anyway, hardcore casual. I'm out.